and I've got to get out quick. I should have double-checked before jumping in. Tell you, I'm lucky to be out of that water. And normally, if the sharks are on the surface, you can see their dorsal fins. But these ones are deep, and I had no idea they're anywhere near when I got in. Whenever you're swimming off a raft, you always want to keep your clothes and your shoes on. And statistically, whenever people have been in the sea in groups, it's the unclothed ones that are often attacked first. This is because sharks can confuse the flickering sunlight on the skin for fish. Wow, look at this fella, look, whoa! And these tiger sharks have the most damaging bite for any shark in the sea. Look at this guy. And if you are in the water and being attacked, the best thing you can do is yell, slap the water, and punch it on the nose or go for the gills, as those are the most sensitive bits of a shark. And it's just the scene people stranded at sea most fear. And it's so hard to keep calm. I've built a raft and left the island to show you how to survive at sea. But now I'm facing a situation faced by many marooned sailors. Oh, that one's knocked under the raft. Wish these bloody things would go away now. Look, look. Whoa! Whoa! Great whites aside, the tiger shark is responsible for more recorded human deaths than any other shark. Holy smoke, this is not good. But soon they get bored of me and leave. It makes me wonder how people have survived being adrift for week after week in these vast oceans. It takes willpower and resolve simply to keep your hopes alive. This is why it's so important to keep yourself busy and do all you can to find more water and food. Time for a bit of fishing, and I've got a fish hook made from one of the fish bones of the fish I caught on the island, a little bit of bait, a line made out of the hibiscus fibre, and then a bit of bamboo for the rod. Fingers crossed I catch something. Then just settle back and see what we get. I've got something, look. Hey! Whoa! Wow, look at this. This is actually a little surgeonfish. These are quite nasty little brutes. And you can see why. Look at these. Look, these are razor sharp all the way down here. That little knife-like thing there. And another blade-looking thing there. And these are so sharp, these can cut a vein easily if you picked it up wrong. And what I'm going to do is open it up, and you can see the spine of it actually here. And what I want is to get the fluid out of that. Not much, but it's better than nothing. One of the most incredible sea survival stories I've ever heard is of a couple called the Baileys, husband and wife, who were hit by a whale in their yacht, and they ended up in their life raft for something like well over 100 days. And they lived off just raw turtle, seabirds, and fish. And all they had was like, a few safety pins and their bare hands. and they were eventually rescued by a little fishing boat. But their clothes had, like, you know, literally rotted on them, and they had terrible sunburn and sores all over them, but they were alive. It's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but with the reflection of the sun in the water, it feels like even more. And without shade, I'm now risking sunstroke. The Pacific is a vast ocean, but it also has busy shipping lanes. However, these ships probably won't see you unless you can draw their attention first. There's a boat that's probably about 4 or 5 miles away, and I've just seen the top of it when it stops dipping in and out of the trough. But it's definitely a boat. It's going to use this knife just in a bit of sand, just to brighten it up, and use this to signal with. And signalling like this, you can be seen up about 10 miles away really well. And there's actually a guy who was rescued from over 100 miles away just from using a reflector like this. And all you do, where is it there? Get your V of your finger and then glint this in the sun, put it on the object and just bring it in and out of view. And pray like anything that there's someone on deck watching. They're definitely turning. Even though this might look idyllic, it's been much harsher than I ever imagined. And I've gained definitely an understanding of just how unforgiving the sea can be, but also how heroic some of the people are who have survived it. And it's almost like one of those places you can't appreciate it until you've actually experienced it. But for me, it is definitely time to go home. Whew.
接下来，医学专家深入探索人体的奥妙，为人类做出生死交关的重要医疗决定。医疗生死线接着播出。